What's up, YouTube? Southern Comic Geek coming to you with another haul video. Got some stuff in the mail, went and pop hunting out there in the wild. So if you want to see what I picked up today, stay tuned for the video. So before we get into all this goodness, you know I have to give the obligatory smash that like button, hit the subscribe button, and the bell notification so that when videos like this drop ever so randomly, you will be one of the first people to know and can make the conscious decision as to whether or not to watch it now or later. But as long as you watch it, that's what's important, and we appreciate you. So let's see what we got. So stopped by Walgreens and found some pops on sale. Found a Mace Windu. I think this is kind of an older one, but somebody that's more versed in pops can leave a comment down below. I almost didn't buy it because you see that ding on the back there. I was like, yes, but it was still good enough. I'm gonna put it in a pop protector, Walgreens exclusive, for whatever that's worth, and we'll call it a day. Also picked up this one. I already have this one, but this is the Boba Fett prototype. You know, everything's the rage with Boba Fett right now. Of course, for those of you who don't know, this is what he looked like before they finalized everything coming into Empire Strikes Back. But this is the Walgreens exclusive. I have one, and this is kind of a pricey pop if I check my pop price guide right. And so if you will probably be seeing this in a contest near you coming soon. So I only needed 3 more comics to complete my Batman Volume 1 300 to the 300 to the 713. And so I finally just said, forget it. I'm going to go online and fix to buy them, and we're going to call it a day. So got one of those in today, and that was Batman 323. So I ordered all 3 of them. I got them all off of eBay, so you know, cross your fingers and hope that everything comes out right. But this is the first one. This, if I'm not mistaken, is the second appearance of Lucius Fox's son. Who they just released the new Batman deal with the future state and all that kind of jazz. But so was able to pick this one up on the relative cheap, so was glad about that. And so yeah, so spoiler alert, the other 2 you'll be seeing in a video coming soon, but that is one of them. So I also was fortunate enough a few months back to win a contest from Comics with Bueller. That's right, everybody knows Bueller. Everybody knows Bueller, and I had won a contest from him right before he went on the road down to Florida, hanging out with the guys down there, going to that con, Lucky Joker, and all that kind of good stuff. And yeah, my package didn't get mailed. So I reached out to him and said, hey, did you mail a package? Because I haven't got it yet. I mean, no rush. I'm not going to sit there and argue with somebody about something that I got for free. I think I commented on one of his videos that I got randomly pulled, and I just happened to be in the chat when he announced it for his coffee and comics video that he does with Bob at Everything Comics on Monday mornings. So I just happened to be in the video, and then when they announced it, so that's how I knew about it. But so he said, man, I apologize. I didn't. I knew there's some stuff that I missed out on. I'm going to send some extra stuff to you. So that's what he did. This was the book that I won. I really don't even remember what it was he was saying. I just like, what, I won? But this is Eleanor and Egret, #1. I know absolutely nothing about this. This is Aftershock Comics. There's only, I don't know if there's even one title I'm getting with Aftershocks. But anyway, if you know anything about this comic, is it a cool comic? Leave a comment down below. But this is actually signed, witness signature back in 2017 by Sam Keith. So Sam Keith for me is the Marvel Comics Presents, the Max. He really, I don't think he does much these days. But anyway, he did this, and so he actually signed it right here. Unless I'm just totally missing something, which I don't think that I am, but again, leave a comment down below if I am. Probably going to be seeing this in a giveaway coming soon. This is Knock 'em Dead #1. I've heard a couple of things about this, and they were good, so I don't know anything about it. Hazel and Cha-Cha Save Christmas. A Dark Horse one-shot. Okay, interesting. This is Umbrella Academy one-shot, so it has something to do with Umbrella Academy, which I know absolutely nothing about. A little foil goodness. Olympia #1 from Image Comics. I don't recognize any of the names on that either. Biggs and Tiny from Black Box Comics. I'm not getting anything from Black Box, but I know that they routinely send stuff to Bueller to give out and promote their channel or promote their comics on his show. Biggs and Tiny #4. And these all have bookmarks behind them. And then Biggs and Tiny #3. #2. So it looks like I got the whole little series, or at least the first part of it. And then #1. Right there, Biggs and Tiny #1. So that was that. Then I seen, I believe it was Sith Lordley that I seen posted this book right here. This is not the $2,000 and going higher comic from Dark Horse, the original, but it is that comic. And so it's a book, and it is the same comic on the inside. So he had mentioned that he had found this and said, hey, I guess I'm going to have to go with this. And I went to the website, they were already sold out. Went to eBay, they were already selling for $100-something. Crazy money. And I believe it was Tim, the Canadian Comic Hunter on IG. Don't get mad at me if it wasn't him. But shout out to, I believe it was him, that said, hey, I noticed where you were looking for this. Here's another website you can go to. And so it was a company out of Canada. I ordered this before Christmas. And it just crossed my mind just the other day. And I said, let me go on that website and check this out, see where we're at on that. They shipped it January 5th. And I got it today. So not too bad. 2 days. At the time that I'm recording this video, it was 2 days to get to me. So not too terrible. Not sure why it took so long for them to get the order together. But, you know, what do you do? What are you going to do? So this right here is like my thing from Bueller. It is a another prize winning. So I was fortunate enough that I ordered some Boxed Hero boxes, not the regular ones, but the Black Friday special ones. I wasn't too impressed, to be honest with you, and I said as much in my video, but I did post on IG because they put little postcards in there that if you post on social media that you bought these boxes and tag us in it, we will put you into a prize drawing. And it's different comics all the time. So I did do that. Lo and behold, I got a message from him saying, congratulations, you won. And I go, what'd I win? Because I ain't even keeping up with it. And so that's kind of pretty cool, you know, when you get a bunch of boxes, which I did, and I wasn't really impressed with them. But because I bought those boxes, I was able to do that post, and because I was able to do that post, I won this. So, take that off. I'm interested to see what kind of shape this thing is in. Again, I won something, so I wasn't going to like grill. I'm like, oh, we're going to shape this in a 9.8? I wasn't going to do all that. Take this out of this top loader so you can see it better. It is Mylard out of its mind. There are some spine ticks on it, but some do not break color. So it's a decent shape book, especially for free. And that is Amazing Spider-Man 252. This is the first appearance of the black costume. It's tied for the Marvel Team-Up book. but it is the first appearance of the black costume in the title. Obviously, the first appearance of the black costumes in Secret Wars #8, but this is when he came back and was using the black costume at that point. And they released at the same time the Marvel Team Up book with him and Daredevil, I believe. Leave a comment down below if you know what issue. But this is a newsstand. Now, having said that, to me, the newsstand doesn't really matter at this point in Marvel's history because they were making more newsstands at this point than they were directs. So to me, the direct would be more desirable. But as a whole, the industry has kind of shifted, or the comic collecting community has kind of shifted to say that, oh no, we want newsstands of everything. And I can kind of see it, because even if this was a direct, yeah, they were less prints, but they were probably prints that were taken care of as opposed to the newsstand. A lot of them got destroyed, covers tore off of them, and all that kind of stuff, or just picked up by kids whose mom was willing to give them 60 cents for this comic. Wow, back in the day. Felt like comics were this cheap. Anyhow, so yes, this is a, so I could see where the newsstand value would be there. It's to each their own, after all, you collect your way, right, two brothers? But yes, this is a very cool book. Now, see this book right here? Woo! I'm not sure when this video will drop, but in case it drops before or after the announcement, I will just simply say that because I'm not a Spider-Man fan, overall, I can appreciate it, and I pick up Spider-Man titles. I have the whole set of Ultimate Spider-Man. And there's several ASM issues that I've got in my PC, so I'm not opposed to them. There's choices you have to make. And when X-Men, Valiant are prolific titles, as they were or are, it's kind of hard to have ASM, which is a prolific title of its own. So that's, having said that, you will probably be seeing this in a contest near you. So although those winnings were great, and I appreciate the people that were giving away those things, I'm going to turn around and do the same thing back for the community. And you need to make sure you hit that bell notification so that you don't miss any of the contests or the videos announcing those contests in the near future. I appreciate the channel growth in the last little while. It's been amazing. Not sure why people like to watch the rant videos or like to hear my southern slang or all that other kind of stuff, but it's great. The YouTube community, the comic collector community is fantastic. So stay safe out there. Until next time, keep reading, keep collecting. Adios.